Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing the Ulysse Nardin marine chronometer in stainless steel. You can see this 38mm automatic winding chronometer on our website. Purchase it there. And if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time to see our full listing for this watch, with additional accessories included, high resolution images, and naturally, complete pricing details. On my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference, you can see this watch has the proportions of the original Ulysse Nardin marine chronometer watches released for the wrist as opposed to the navigation bridge in the mid-1990s. Now, originally released in 1996, the marine chronometer wristwatch has become an icon of the manufacturer from Loloc, to the point that it's taken many forms: conventionally sized, maxi, diving, perpetual calendar, but this is the watch in its purest modern form. 38mm across the round of the case. The watch is also quite slim, considering its modular power reserve complication. Only 11mm thick, it's an easy watch to fit underneath a dress cuff, so aesthetically this is a versatile watch. It looks right with a suit, it also fits right with a suit. Now, from lug to lug, the watch has a 45mm span, and the measurement is from the solid end link to its opposite number on the other side of the case. So compact, wearable, and versatile. This is an ideal timepiece for a person who's looking for just one watch, and in rugged stainless steel, it's very substantial and durable on the wrist. Now, the watch is paired with a superb multi-link bracelet. It's a 3-link style, sort of like Ulysse Nardin's take on the Rolex Oyster, but with some important nuances. You can see that the individual links are a little bit more complex in shape, with rounded shoulders and broad centers. You can also see that metal finish, differential finish, polish, and satin is used to good effect to create a little bit of visual articulation and additional interest. On the underside, the bracelet's beautifully designed with the broad channels that you like to see. This is common to the best bracelets, in as much as those broad channels between links on the underside prevent the watch from pinching skin or pulling hair. Now, it does have a very substantial, again, ergonomically superb double deployant. It doesn't have that one big up and over fold that can pinch your wrist if you want to buckle it down tight. Now, it's a twin trigger design, very low in profile when closed, and the twin triggers ensure that it won't accidentally pop open. You do need positive release to release this clasp. Not friction fit, it's very secure when closed. The dial is an interesting synthesis of deck chronometer design with wristwatch size and functionality. So you can see this is basically the look of the old boxed deck chronometers or navigation clocks that Ulysse Nardin built during the 19th century and even into the late 20th century. They continued to service them into the 1980s and build them up from old parts until Ralph Schneider bought the company in 1983. And in 96, he resurrected the essential design in deference to the company heritage, but in a wristwatch format. Now, the watch, 38mm across, nevertheless manages to pack a lot into a small dial. It's a unique off-white matte finish, and all of the Arabic numerals are raised and cobalt in color. Now, each Arabic numeral has an outboard luminescent pearl, so it's matched with a luminescent capability that renders it a true sports watch, visible in bright, low, or no light. Vertically, there's a lot going on. From 12 o'clock down to 6 o'clock, you have the power reserve scale, up or down, in the same position it would have occupied on the old deck chronometers. Just beneath, you have beautiful pear-style hands at center, again loomed and a beautiful cobalt blue. Beneath that, you have a sub-seconds register, again just like the vintage chronometers, but with the added refinement of a jump date anchoring the whole assembly at 6 o'clock. Now, you'll note within the sub-seconds that it does mention chronometer status, and certainly the watch is a COSC certified Swiss chronometer, so it meets those timing standards, and the caseback pays deference to the company's heritage of chronometry excellence, with contests dating back to the 19th century at which Ulysse Nardin won gold medals. Now, the watch's basic movement is an ETA 2892A2. It does have a few notable refinements. First and foremost is Ulysse Nardin's own power reserve module. Ulysse Nardin, even in the 90s, was not merely a caser-up of customer calibers. They finished them to their own standards, and they upgraded them mechanically to their own standards, watchmaking being a strength of Loloc even then. The watch is compact, versatile, it's also durable, as true to its marine heritage, the watch has 200-meter water resistance. You can see this modern interpretation of Ulysse Nardin's classic marine chronometer in wristwatch form and purchase it on our website.